What is up, guys? It's your boy, No Risk, No Premium, and welcome to another episode of the 2 Minute Drill. Well, last night I was screaming, hollering, showering from the rooftops that we would get a pullback, and we did. It just didn't come until we had a bounce prior, right? So that is why we are that's why we are, as traders, we are reactors. We are not predictors. Okay. Today was a perfect example of that. But let's take a peek on the action today. So look, we've run the goddamn piss out of the bulls all the way up from where? Right? From where? Let me take this off for y'all real quick. Okay, 364, and we ran it all the way up here to 387. Now, we mentioned how big this supply zone was up here. So big that the first major reject out of it accumulated what? I mean, realistically, like 30 points out. We went up there and touched in there today, right? Today, and now, right? And now we bounced about 6 points out of it. Okay. Now we'll see the rest of the move that comes tomorrow. All right. But I do want to see, right? I do want to see how the overnight action handles with Meta completely shitting the bed. Obviously, we're up 15 handles on ES and Meta shit the bed. That means they don't give a fuck. That means they don't give a fuck. But you know what is coming out in the morning is GDP numbers and jobless numbers. So we'll likely get the anticipated move when that comes. That comes out 1 hour before market open. Now, interesting candle here. Inverse hammer. Some all over Twitter are using this gravestone doji, which I believe has to have a red tiny little pin bar on it. Whatever. Pin bar, I don't give a fuck what it is, but it is a sign, right, of a reversal. Okay, so you can't deny that. Can't deny that. That smushed all the way down. Bulls definitely ran out of steam there. So where do we expect there to be a pullback? Well, we know this 378 to 380 level was the previous breakout. Do we get a nice test back there? Okay. And if we do and hold, we could be establishing a brand new range in this 380 to 390, really. Okay. 380 to 390. I'm saying we could be establishing. So now you'll want to see, look, if the market's going to pull back tomorrow off of the GDI and jobless numbers, okay, and then possibly have some anticipation chop into what are the most heavy hitter ones we have been waiting for, Amazon and Apple at the close. It's possible. It's definitely possible. So we'll want to see, look, what levels to the downside we'll want to hold is simple: 380, 378, and I'd say 375 to 76. Okay, we'll see where this 5MA opens up tomorrow. It's at 377 today. Does it bump its head up to, 378, 380, and we finally get the back test into it? Because if you look, anytime we've gotten stretched away from the 5, we've come back to it, gotten stretched, come back, gotten stretched up, come back down, right? Gotten stretched down, come back up. Got up, stretched, or got stretched up, came back down. Now we've stretched up. Is it time to come back down? That's what I'll be looking for at the open tomorrow when all the dust settles. Okay, and it'll be healthy to have a cool-off leg after a complete monster 25-point rip-up. All right, so look, downside levels I'll be watching tomorrow to likely take calls off of 380, 378, or 376. You did have the 821 EMA crossover here, so you want to see where all these open up in the morning. My favor is all of these are a tad bit higher. If they're all a tad bit higher, that's definitely an area you'd want to see where you could possibly have a bounce at a support to take some calls. Obviously, you'll want to fade the goddamn piss out of the 50 MA and above up to the 100 MA up here, where this huge supply shelf is, okay, or supply zone is, right? So as far as right now, we've had a failed breakout. So we know that 385 to about 387 is a major level. Okay, now we'll want to see where do we put in a nice base for our possible next leg up or base into the Apple and Amazon earnings. And don't forget, Friday, we got PCE numbers. Okay, so real quick, depending where we open, numbers downside 380, 378, 376, under 376, 372, 370. Then we go a bunch of 2-point increments from there: 368, 366, 364, and then 360, 357. Under there. Oh, me. Oh, my apologies. Okay. Upside numbers above 3, excuse me, above this. Let me take this off here. Oh, wow. I got something in the hair in my throat there. You'll want to see above this price right here if we could get a mark. So over 382 will take us right back to 385. Most definitely. Okay, so upside numbers 380, 382, 385, 387, 389. Above 389, 390, we could zip up very quickly to this POC line 394, and we can see here how much of a big resistance this 394 to 396 was. Okay, so bulls definitely have their work cut out for them to the upside. All right. Other than that, guys, listen, wake up early, digest the data in the morning, get your levels marked from the previous day's highs and lows. Okay. You'll want to see the pre-market highs and lows. Then you set your plan together from there. Okay. I'll see you guys bright and early. Oh, and also don't do anything fucking stupid. Peace.